Good morning, everyone. It's Judge Mara. This is the 9 o'clock Orca B status conference calendar. Hope everyone's doing well today. Ms. Gant, Ms.
Good
Riley.
morning. Good morning, Judge.
Feel like I just saw you, Ms. Gant. You just, yeah. I'll give everyone a bit of time.
Judge.
Hi. Good morning, Ms. Helen. We're talking. Thank you. We're doing good. Okay, it's right at a little after 9. Let me go ahead and call the calendar and just, I see that Mr. Gall is here. Position 1, Evan Levi or Levy. He was supposed to have, I've got an attorney down here, David Gaddis.
Yes, Your Honor, I emailed Mr. Gaddis Monday, no response.
Okay. And I believe that we have a return on the of what was on the notice that was sent out. This is the second or third time this has been on the calendar. What's your pleasure, Ms. Riley?
Your Honor, the state would ask for a bench warrant. I will double check the demographics, but I believe we do have, he does have other arrests, so we could get a current address from those or his last known address. But
Okay.
I would ask for a bench warrant.
Okay, that's granted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. I see Ms. Stegall there. Good morning, Ms. Stegall. How are you today?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You're represented by Mr. Murphy. I don't see Mr. Murphy on the line. We'll try to get in touch with him to see if he might have had a conflict with some other court this morning, but we'll try to get an update from him to see what we're going to do with your case today, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Position 3, Alexis Martin.
I'm here. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Ms. Martin. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the Orca B status conference calendar. Let's see, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney present at these proceedings. Do you have a private attorney that that is representing you in this matter or these matters?
No, sir.
Would you like to see if you qualify for the assistance of the public defender today to see if you qualify?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to let you speak with either Ms. Gant or Ms. Helen in just a moment, and I'm going to. Who would like to see if one of you could go into a breakout room with Ms. Martin?
I will speak with her, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. So we only have one other person on the calendar. So let me get through the calendar. Then Ms. Gant, I'll put you into a breakout room with Ms. Martin, and Ms. Martin, Ms. Gant will speak with you about seeing if you qualify for her office's services. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Position 4, Xavier Jackson. Is Mr. Jackson on the line? What's your pleasure, Ms. Riley? This case has been on the calendar at least a couple of times also.
Yes, Your Honor. I do see that from the citation or the police report, the demographics are present. We would ask for a bench warrant.
Okay. That'll be granted. Hey, good morning, Mr. Murphy. How are you today?
Good, Judge.
Mr. Gall is on the line. I know that she's been here before. What are we going to do with Mr. Gall today?
Judge, are we here on the Stovall case? Or we're here on
yes.
Sayegh Way?
Position number 2, Khadijah Stegall.
Oh, Stegall. Sorry, I confused it with the alleged victim. That's what the confusion was. Judge, at this point, the state had given us an offer, and I think we're going to decline that and just send that over to Judge Porter.
Okay, so you want a jury trial?
That is correct. Yeah, our position's the same. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you can just hang on the line with us, we'll get you the paperwork for the request for a jury trial and a case management order. And then we'll send it to the division judge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just hang on the line with us while we get that done.
That's
And
fine.
we can go ahead and put Ms. Gant and Ms. Martin into a breakout room, please. Okay, and so while we're waiting for Ms. Gant and Ms. Martin, and while we're waiting for the paperwork for Mr. Murphy's case, we'll be in recess. Who's joined us with the U693CL? What's your name, sir? Can you hear me?
Judge's audio is not working. I'm gonna put him back in the waiting room and see.
All right. Would you mind sending him a message to say that um, if there's something wrong, he might want to log out and log back in again, please? Oh, he's connecting the audio now, it looks like. Okay, sir, can you hear me now? U693CL. Sir, can you hear me? Ms. Gant?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Martin qualifies for our services. So I would like to please speak with the prosecutor.
Okay. Let's see, can we put Ms. Riley and Ms. Gant to a breakout room, please? And sir, can you hear me now? U693CL? Appears that we're still having problems with and we're getting you the paperwork, Mr. Murphy. If you would just give us a little bit more time.
All good, Judge.
Okay.
All good. Waiting is what defines me. It's all good.
Well, that's helpful in this court. Sir, can you hear me now? You
Y'all
60, yes, what is your name?
My name is Jackson.
Xavier Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the Orca B Status Conference calendar. Let's see, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney present at these proceedings. Do you have a private attorney, or would you like to see?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Last time I had came down, I had a feel for public defender. I had, but now I got wires in my mouth. Know why I was talking like that.
Okay. The only part of that I caught is something about a public defender. Did you? Oh, okay. You have wires in your mouth. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Let's see. Would you like to see if you qualify for the assistance of a public defender today to represent you? Yes. Ms. Helen, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you mind speaking with him when we can get him back online, please?
Sure, Judge, and I'll follow up and see if an application has already been filled out. If not, we'll need him to resubmit that application to our office.
Right, and maybe you can help him with that process if you don't mind. If we can get him back. Mr. Jackson, can you hear me now? You have to unmute yourself. Can you hear me, sir?
You remember I had came down to I think it was last month, I believe. No, I think it was April. I came down there, you had told me to come down there for do the public defender application.
Okay,
And I had qualified for the public defender.
okay. Do you know what, so what I understand you to be saying is that you believe that you already completed some paperwork for the public defender. So let's see if Ms. Helen can find that paperwork, and if not, we'll have you redo it. Ms.
Yes,
Helen?
Judge, I'm checking with Ms.
Yes, sir.
Raven to see if we have an application on file for him. If not, we will email him an application. He will have to fill it out completely. And for him to submit that back to us. If that's going to be hard virtually, I would prefer Mr. Jackson come in person, so he can have in-person help if virtually is going to be hard for him today.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, if they cannot find your application, are you able to fill out another one today and get it back to the court?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Ms. Helen instruct you on how to get that done if they can't find your application, okay?
And Mr. Jackson, go ahead and give me your phone number out loud, please.
My phone number is 437 23
Give it to me one more time.
404 437 2352.
And so I'm gonna also be calling you in a minute. Are you on your phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you won't be able to do a phone call as well as a Zoom call, okay?
Ms. Helen, do you just want to do a breakout room with him?
If we could do a breakout room.
Okay, since he's on his phone, I can put you into a breakout room and you can.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that and put you both into a breakout room right now. Okay? Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right.
He asked Mr. Murphy to check his email. I just sent him.
Okay, Mr. Murphy, I'm being told that the forms were just sent to you. So if you check your email to see if you've received them.
I'll check them now, Judge.
Okay.
Judge, I've received it. It appears that the information's correct on it.
Okay, very good. Anything further this morning?
No, Judge.
All right, good.
Eagle, I'll reach out to you right now. Thank
Okay.
you, Your Honor.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Okay.
Judge Morrow,
Yes, Ms.
I
Helen.
have one question. I did speak to Mr. Jackson. I have a note that says that this case number 20 COV 000052 was null prost on April 20th. I just wanted to verify that because I have that note. Do you have a null prost for this case?
Ms. Jackson's telling me no, that we don't have a null cross, but when the solicitor gets out of the that breakout room, we'll clarify, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there an announcement, Ms. Gant?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. I would like to be placed in a breakout momentarily to speak with my client.
Okay,
Thank you.
so if we can put Ms. Gant and Ms. Martin back into the breakout room. Ms. Riley, while you were in the breakout room, Ms. Helen, Mr. Jackson came online on position number 4, and she made some indication that she sees something where this case may have received a null pros. Do you have any clarifying information regarding that?
On April 20th, give me 1 second. April 20th, it was an ASG announcement. So I just have that note. You don't have any record of that?
No,
I'll follow up. Thank you, Ms.
you're welcome.
Okay, we'll be in recess until someone comes back.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can't hear you, Your Honor.
Let's see, Ms. Helen?
Hold on 1 second, Your Honor. I'm just double checking that null pros. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, just hang on for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And Ms. Riley, I just messaged you in the chat.
Okay, I have not received anything in the chat. Got it. Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Gant.
Good morning, Your Honor. We would like to be placed on a plea calendar and to have the plea placed on the record when Ms. Riley returns.
Okay. Can we take the plea today?
No, because she has to provide some documentation for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, Your Honor, and for Ms. Martin, the plea is to either the failure to maintain insurance or failure to obey traffic signs, signals, and markings. It would be a $100 fine. The possession of marijuana would be no pros. And if Ms. Martin can present evidence that she had insurance at the time of the stop, that offense would also be no pros. So it is a plea to one count and a $100 fine.
Okay. Let's see. Does July 6th as a reset date work?
Yes, that works.
Is that fine with you, Ms. Gant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll reset for July 6th for a plea. And if a plea is going to be taken, go ahead and get the paperwork ready and we'll just get it done on first thing July 6th at 9 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor, the paperwork will be sent to Ms. Gant today.
Okay, thank you. All right, if nothing further for Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin, you have a good rest of your day and I'll see you back on July 6th, okay?
Thank you, Judge. See you July 6th.
Okay.
And Your Honor, this concludes my business. May I be excused?
Yes, you have a good day, Ms. Gant. Good to
Thank you,
see you.
Your Honor.
And Ms. Riley, I messaged you in the chat.
Yes, I'm responding.
Ms. Helen, can you give the court an update on what we're waiting on?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm actually scanning the plea offer to Miss Riley and Miss Johnson, Miss Beverly Johnson. I do believe we have a plea that we're.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
That has been sent and we're ready on position 4.
Ms. Johnson's waiting on the paperwork, so as soon as she gets it, we'll go forward, okay?
I emailed it. Just let me know if you guys got it. You got it.
Okay,
Just came through.
Yes, I just received it.
thank you. Okay, so I have that Mr. Jackson's going to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And Mr. Jackson, can you turn your camera on and your audio on?
Okay. Ms. Riley?
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would expect the evidence to show if this proceeded to trial that on April the 3rd of 2020, officers responded to a location in response to a call of a female fighting a male in the street. Upon arrival, they spoke with the victim, Zenobia Caldwell, in which she stated she was attacked by Mr. Jackson, stating that he choked her and kicked her on the back of her legs. They then spoke with Mr. Jackson, who claimed he did not choke or kick the victim, but only pushed her due to an argument over $50. The officers did observe a scratch or scratches and a bruise on Miss Caldwell's arm. The recommendation, Your Honor, is 12 months probation. He is to complete eight anger management classes, 40 hours of community service, and to have no violent or harassing contact with Zenobia Caldwell.
Yes, Your Honor. That is our understanding of the plea. We do agree. We do stipulate to the factual basis, venue, and ID. It is a probated sentence, Judge, so we are asking for those probation fees to be waived, and that if he completes those conditions, if the state is amenable, if it can be non-reporting.
Any objection to non-reporting, Ms. Riley?
No objection to non-reporting once the conditions are complete.
Understood.
All right, Mr. Jackson, can you raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, let's see. I can't hear you, sir. Can you speak?
Mr. Jackson, we can't hear you. You might have to take your headphones out.
Then he can't hear us. Can you hear me, Mr.
Hello.
Jackson? Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay, all right. So my question to you was, do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, it's my understanding in case 20 CLV 000052 that you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any
Yes,
drugs
sir.
or are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept your guilty plea as negotiated, Mr. Jackson. I'm going to waive the probation fees while you're on probation, and as soon as you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status, okay?
Yes, sir.
And, can we put in the chat where he is to go to get in touch with probation, please? It's in there already. Okay. So, Ms. Helen, if you'll follow up with Mr. Jackson as far as making sure that he knows where he needs to go to report to probation.
Your Honor, they said it's in the chat. I don't see that. Where is it that he's supposed to report in the chat?
The same case we filled out for the Judicial Correction Service, he's going to probation. It's at the very beginning of the chat.
Can you send that again? I don't have that in my chat.
I don't know either. Okay, we'll get that information to you.
Thank you.
Okay, with that completes the 9 o'clock Orca Beach status conference calendar. I'll just go through it really quick. Position 1 is a bench warrant. Position 2 is returned to the division judge for a jury trial. Position 3 is set for a plea on July 6th at 9 a.m. and position 4 was a plea. Okay.
And Judge, I'm rescanning that plea to include the extra condition of the non-report to Ms. Riley and Ms. Johnson.
Okay.
Your Honor, just one quick question regarding the 11:30 Orca D final plea calendar.
Yes.
I have that a conflict attorney was supposed to be appointed for position 2, but I do not have any information regarding who that conflict attorney is.
I'll see if we can track that down between now and 11:30.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate the heads up, Ms. Riley.
No problem.
Ms. Riley, can I get your phone number really quickly? I just want to give you a call if I can.
Sure. Or I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and do we need for Mr. Jackson to remain on the line? Ms. Helen, will you call him?
Mr. Jackson is free to go.
Okay. Mr. Jackson,
Yes, sir.
you're free to go. Ms. Helen's going to call you with any additional information that you might need, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You have a
Thank you,
good day,
Judge.
son. You're welcome. Okay, so if there's nothing further for the 9 o'clock calendar,
Thank you, y'all.
you're welcome, Mr. Jackson. There's nothing further for the 9 o'clock calendar. I'll see you all at 11:30, okay?
Thank
All
you,
right.
Stephen.
So I can leave now, y'all.
Yes, you can leave, Mr. Jackson. Have a good day, sir.
All right, so
Thank you.
well, it is 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, boy. And then you gave me out there when you're probation, man.